morning. Today is Friday, April 7th, B-Day. I'm Kelsey Barron.
And I'm Shelby Backer.
And this is Kennedy Live.
Now for some school announcements. Today is the last day for both the coin collection for leukemia and lymphoma children's organizations for the Lenten food drive. Please be generous and donate in the boxes in every homeroom.
Attention all Kennedy Catholic Somers residents. The Young Republicans Club at Kennedy has teamed up with the Somers Republican Club to promote Republican values in our community. We will be working together on political campaigns and on any other issues that get us to that goal. The Somers Republican Club will present 2 deserving students of the class of 2017, each with a scholarship of $500. To qualify, they must write a 2-page double-spaced essay on the importance of patriotism.
The successful candidates will be Somers residents and that demonstrate academic excellence, leadership qualities and experience, a history of community service, and financial need. All interested students should see Mr. Santini for the application. The deadline for submitting the essay is April 20th.
Good luck to anyone who submits an essay. And now over to an interview with Alexa.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Alexa Bastardi, and today I'm here with Joe Galata, Catherine Helly, and Brittany Henriquez, who are going to tell us a little bit about their program called Project Syria Live and Relief United. So, guys, can you tell us what Relief United and Project Syria Live is for anyone who doesn't know?
Relief United is a charity organization hoping to raise awareness for the Syrian crisis in the Middle East. And Project Syria Live is a music festival that's going to be in Sleepy Hollow.
All right, and how did it get started?
Well, it got started about over last summer. One of my friends went to World Youth Day in Poland, and there he met many Syrians, and they told him about their crisis, and he was really struck by it. So when he heard the Pope's call to action, he came back and brought all of our friends together to make Relief United a thing.
All right, wow, that's really cool. And how can people get involved if they can go to the event or they can't?
We're hosting a music festival with food and entertainment on April 28th at Kingsland Point Park in Sleepy Hollow. All the proceeds are going towards our cause, and if you're unable to attend the event, we ask for any donations that can be made at our GoFundMe page.
All right, well, thanks, guys. Now back over to the anchors.
Thanks, Alexa, and that's a great cause. In more announcements, please check to see what community service opportunities are available on our website. Deadlines for some opportunities are approaching, so it is important that everyone keeps an eye on the list as it continues to be updated.
The following please see Ms. Moore after Kennedy Live about fall driver's education. Megan Riley, Annie Burns, Liam Flynn, Jill Harrington, John Dorego, Sean Dalrymple, and Michael Cherville.
And now over to this day in history.
Good morning, Kennedy Catholic. I'm Raven Kirby with This Day in History. On this day in 1827, wooden matches are invented by chemist John Walker. In 1933, the first 2 Nazi anti-Jewish laws are established, barring Jews from legal and public services. In 1948, the World Health Organization is formed by the United Nations. And in 1983, the oldest human skeleton, 80,000 years old, is discovered in Egypt. That's all for This Day in History. Now back over to the anchors.
In world and local news,
President Donald Trump is calling on all civilized nations to join the U.S. in seeking an end to the attacks on citizens in Syria. The president gave a brief statement shortly after the U.S. fired a barrage of cruise missiles into Syria in retaliation for this week's chemical weapons attack against its own civilians. The Tomahawk missiles were fired from 2 warships in the Mediterranean Sea, targeting a government-controlled airbase in Syria.
well, this would be a perfect time to go to the music festival because it's a great cause and it's relative. So experience wins that when it comes to driving. A new report says that baby boomers do much better than younger age groups when it comes to passing the driving exam. This caught researchers off guard, as younger age groups have more recently taken their official driving exams. In this case, with an additional years behind the wheel, boomers are more likely to have encounters of variety of driving situations, so to experience counts. It was also suggested that bad habits come into play, as many millennials admit to checking their phones while being behind the wheel.
That is dangerous. The cost of real estate in San Francisco is sky high, with the median home price being $1.2 million. But you can actually buy a 7,200 square foot piece of property in an upscale neighborhood for $35,000. The issue is you can't build anything on it. You'll also have to pay taxes, have insurance, and pay for maintenance expenses. It has sweeping views of the garages alongside it, as it's an alley between a block of homes. At least from one end, you'll be able to see the iconic Golden Gate Bridge on the city's less foggy days.
Well, that's nice. I would like to live there. And now over to Mirage for sports.
Good morning, Kennedy Catholic Sports Nation. I'm Raj Patel with your sports. In the NBA, the Wizards beat the Knicks 106-103. Carmelo Anthony had 23 points. The Magic beat the Nets 115-107. Jeremy Lin had 32 points. And the Trail Blazers beat the Timberwolves 105-96. Andrew Wiggins had 36 points. In the major leagues, the Mets beat the Braves 6-2. And the Blue Jays beat the Rays 5-2. In the NHL, the Islanders beat the Hurricanes 3-0. And in soccer, AEK Athens beat Palentas 2-0. And that's all for sports. Back over to the anchors.
Well, I'm Shelby Backer.
And I'm Kelsey Barron.
And this has been Kennedy Live. Happy Easter.